Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to another Sims 2 build. So today we're actually going to be furnishing this apartment that I built the building myself. I did that off camera a while ago by now, but yeah, I decided to furnish some of the apartments in the building. There are actually two apartment buildings side by side in a similar style that I did. And this apartment building has, I think, two apartments. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think this is the one that has two apartments in it. And yeah, so I decided to furnish these apartments for specific Sims for the neighborhood file that I'm working on. And yeah, so this apartment is actually for two bachelors, and they're just two random townies that I've placed in here. So it's for Sid Rosalind and Julian Cook. I think that's their names if I can remember correctly. But yeah, so Sid has a little dog and the dog lives with them as well. I thought they would be best friends, and that's why they decided to get a place together, you know, when they moved to this new town. And yeah, this is basically their apartment. It's basically like a bachelor's apartment. It is dog friendly, like I said, since Sid does have a dog. But yeah, it's just a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. It's nothing too fancy, but yeah, the rent is like 3,392 simoleons per week if you rent it furnished. And something that I only recently discovered is that you can actually rent these apartments furnished in The Sims 2. If you guys aren't familiar with The Sims 2, normally when you rent an apartment in the game, when you rent the apartment only has the basics in it. So it'll have, I think, a toilet and all of the bathroom plumbing, and maybe like a few cupboards in the kitchen, and probably like a stove and a fridge or something. I can't really remember, but that's basically all the apartments have in them if you rent them normally in The Sims 2. But using a cheat, you can actually rent the apartment furnished. So you can go in beforehand, furnish the apartment, and then later when you want your Sims to move in, you can actually have them rent the apartment as you furnished it, if that makes sense. And the way you do that is you have to have testing cheat bullprop. I think it's bullprop testing cheats enabled true on. I think you need to have that on. And then you have your Sim stand right next to the apartment door. And you right click on the door, and no, not right click, sorry, shift click. You shift click on the door and it gives you the option to rent furnished. And yeah, you do that and you basically get the apartment with all of the furniture in it. Obviously that will make the rent a lot more expensive, since yeah, obviously you pay for all of the things that are in it. And that's probably why the rent for this apartment is so much. Because obviously I furnished it, I didn't pay attention to a budget. The guys, in my mind, they didn't have a budget since they both have careers and all of that stuff. So yeah, and in The Sims 2, it's really hard to furnish stuff with a budget in mind. It's not really that easy, since yeah, I don't know, especially since I'm not that used to playing The Sims 2 anymore. I haven't really played it since I got it to work again. I've mainly just built, and yeah, I don't know, I've never actually tried building on a budget, so that's something that I might do eventually. But yeah, so this is an apartment in the Maple Apartment Southeast building, and I have a Southwest one as well, which is the one on the left hand side of this apartment. You guys will see it in the background. But yeah, so obviously since this is an apartment building, I can't upload the apartments, obviously separately. I can't do that. So the whole apartment building with both of the apartments furnished will be up for download as soon as I've released the video for the other one as well. I have already done it. So this apartment building is basically done, but I will leave a link to the download of the whole apartment building in the description of that video, and I'll pop a link down below as well whenever that video goes up, and it's all available for you guys to watch if you want to. And yeah, I will leave a link to the download for this whole apartment block basically once I have the other one finished. And yeah, that was a really long-winded way of saying that This apartment isn't up for download just yet, but it will be in like probably like the next week or so. Yeah, I have the other apartment already finished. I just need to edit the footage and, you know, do voiceovers for it and whatever. But yeah, I don't want to flood the channel with too many, you know, Sims 2 builds. I do want to keep them kind of not sparse, but I don't want Sims 2 to take over the channel basically, since yeah, I started my channel as a Sims 4 channel, and obviously I want to keep posting a lot of Sims 4 stuff. But I don't know, I've been really enjoying the Sims 2, and whenever I feel like I have a little bit of builder's block, especially if I feel like I have a little bit of builder's block in the Sims 4 specifically, I do like going into the Sims 2 and seeing what I can do and just having fun with it. And yeah, we have a lot of things in the Sims 2 object-wise that we don't have in the Sims 4, and yeah, it's just a whole different style. It's a whole different style of game, basically. Not, you know, gameplay-wise, but I mean like graphics-wise. And yeah, I always find that that's so interesting to go from one kind of graphics, like the really cartoony things, graphics of the Sims 4, and go to the Sims 2, which it's still cartoony, but there's something about the Sims 2 that's, I don't know, completely different from the Sims 4. And I don't know, just the feel of the game, I think. I don't know how to describe it. I'm probably sounding like a lunatic, but yeah, I don't know, I really like it, and I've been really enjoying, you know, flopping between the two games. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and you like really random voiceovers like these, I don't even know what I've said in this voiceover, to be honest. I haven't done a voiceover in a few days, and yeah, I'm recording this during the day with people in the house, so that makes me really self-conscious, and I constantly get distracted from noises in the house and all of that stuff. So that's probably why this voiceover has been a bit more all over the place than they usually are. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel and this is the first video of mine you've watched, maybe you found me through, you know, these Sims 2 videos that I do. I also do a lot of Sims 4 builds, and I do a few gameplay videos here and there, but they're few and far between. And yeah, I've recently gotten into doing a few more like news-ish type videos for the Sims 4, which is really fun. But yeah, basically if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed already, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and remember to turn on the notification bell to be notified of whenever I post a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye everyone!
Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling.